Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of road tripping around the Lofoten Islands. We got a very late sleep last night and a very early start to the day, and so we're quite tired.
It's a little rough.
Little rough. Started the day with some delicious cinnamon buns that we picked up from yesterday, and now we're gonna get on the road before we have to return our camper van, and then later on we're gonna be checking into a Rorbuer in Hamnøy. It's gonna be a fun day, so stick around. We're Karin and Jeremy, an average couple with average jobs and limited vacation time. When we take trips, we have 1 or 2 weeks, 3 if we're lucky, and we want to see and do as much as possible when we travel. Join us as we maximize our vacation time on Mapping It. Well, we've been camper vanning around the Lofoten Islands in Norway for the last 3 days, and our camper van does not have a toilet as part of it. So some of you might be wondering what we do if we need to go to the bathroom. Well, we make use of the ones at the restaurants we go to, or if we pay for a campground for the night, those always have a bathroom available. If we're not paying and we're wild camping, there are many rest stops along the E10 that have scenic overlooks and pretty decent bathrooms. Let's check one out. As you can see, it's very basic, but it's also very clean. It wasn't messy. It just had a little bit of a smell to it. But what roadside bathroom doesn't have a smell, you know?
They do seem to clean them pretty regularly, though.
And they usually have a very nice view as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11.
And the list goes on. Be careful if you're out and about at dawn or dusk, or anytime that there's moisture on the ground, the slugs come out. You don't want to step on one of those. Ruin some shoes right there. So an interesting thing about this van, it being old, it needs a little extra juice when you're starting it. Sometimes, not always. Instead of like having your foot on the brake when you start, you have your foot on the gas and you give it a little rev. So let's hope it starts. Doesn't sound so great, but I guess it gets the job done. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right. After a quick pit stop, we got back on the road. It's been pretty rainy for most of the time we've been in Lofoten, but the weather was cooperating, so we decided to go on a photo safari.
All around Lofoten, they have bridges that connect all the islands, and they have some pretty cool architecture. Well, we just returned our camper van and picked up our old rental car.
And then we stopped at the grocery store to get a couple snacks for lunch. And we've got some lefse that already has butter and sugar in it, so that'll be very good. And we got some urge. We had the urge for urge. And after lunch, we're going to head to Hamnøy, where the Rorbuer are, in front of a very beautiful mountain.
Yes,
So we'll see you there. Hello, welcome, come inside. Welcome to Rorbuer in Hamnøy. We chose the traditional fisherman's cottage. So this place that we are in used to actually be a fisherman's house. So that's cool. Let's take a tour around, see what we've got. Right off the entrance, we have the first bedroom. Lovely bunk beds, cute little ladder, and there's lots of storage right here. Wonderful. Huge entry area, plenty of seating. All right, let's go to the next bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom place, by the way. Funny thing about these rooms, these are the knobs. Come inside, I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. Look at this, it's a little funny. But you wanna close the door? You go like that. And now the door is closed. And now it's open. Let's go to the bathroom. Got everything you could possibly want in a bathroom. We have a toilet, a shower, a sink, a mirror, and a light. Plus soap. Full package. Let's go to the living room. Welcome to our spacious living room. As you can see, it has vaulted ceilings. There's a nice couch, cozy section right over here, a separate chair, coffee table, beautiful dining area, and a full kitchen. You can take the ladder from the main hallway, put it up here, and store your luggage up there. So you get it out of the way if you're staying multiple nights. That's the tour of our Rorbuer, and now we're going to head outside. After a brief rest at our cabin, we've come just down the road to a different town called Sakrisøy for dinner at Anitas Seafood. We went upstairs for the better view over the fjord. It's incredible. And I got a solo, which is a delicious orange pop. That is so good, so refreshing. You can only get solo in Norway.
I got Lofoten pills. It's brewed locally with pure Lofoten mountain water. Looks as clear as mountain water. That's good.
I got the Winnie the Pooh burger. It's a fish burger topped with smoked salmon and little baby shrimp. There's also, I believe, a remoulade sauce, and there's also like a little bit of salad, which is just the generic term for green lettuce. Guess it comes with a lemon, so I'll give it a squeeze. Try and avoid lemon juice in my eye. I gotta like rearrange these little guys. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. That is so delicious. I believe the fish burger is made with cod. It's not bland like a typical white fish. It's very flavorful, tender, juicy. It's not like a flaky thing. It's more like spongy, pillowy burger. I've never been able to describe a burger as pillowy before, but this one is. And that's the burger, not even the bun. The burger itself is a pillowy. This is like a sensational burger. I highly recommend getting the Winnie the Pooh if you come to Anitas Seafood. This is delicious. It's just messy, so be prepared for that. Wow, that is so good.
Well, I got the fish burger with the smoked salmon topping, so basically the only difference is that I don't have shrimp. So maybe it'll be a little cleaner to eat. A little lemon. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's intimidating.
Oh man, you're right. That burger is just so like tender and soft.
You got a little something on your face.
Amen. And then you get that smoked salmon flavor. That's some good smoked salmon. Very messy. It is impossible to eat this cleanly. I'm just gonna say that right now. But definitely would recommend this, for sure.
After dinner, we had fun exploring the local area and even saw some stockfish drying on the racks.
Ew. Well, dinner was great, and the weather's really nice, so we're going to try to check out some of the photo spots we missed while the weather was bad the past few days. We don't know how late this is going to take us, but hopefully we get some sleep tonight.
Lofoten is a photographer's dream, and there are many excellent photo opportunities all around. One of the other great things to do in Lofoten is hiking, and there are tons of great hikes to choose from. Unfortunately, when we were there in early June, the weather just didn't cooperate. It rained a lot, and sometimes it would snow, making the ground very slippery and muddy. On the rare occasion that it wasn't raining, the winds were very strong and the mountains were covered in clouds. If hiking is your main goal, we recommend visiting in July or August when the conditions are better.
It took us a while to get here. There has been a lot of surprise road construction that we were not anticipating, which really added a lot of time to this journey. But we've actually made it out to Eggum, and we've already seen what we believe is an eagle and something mysterious in the water.
Probably just waves hitting a rock.
And we are surrounded by mountains, and we're kind of on basically a very northern tip of one of the Lofoten Islands.
Yeah.
It feels very remote, and there's a settlement behind us. It's shocking that so many people live out here.
Yeah, a lot of houses.
A lot of houses. So we're going to explore and show you the beach.
The Eggum tourist route is one of 18 national Norwegian tourist routes commissioned and managed by the Public Roads Administration. Surrounded by mountains and the North Sea, Eggum is a popular panoramic viewpoint. There are hiking trails, a service building, and camping spots.
Should we go climb to the top?
Yeah. Well, that's something.
Very, very unexpected.
Of all the things that could have been up here,
What is it?
who knows what it is?
Is it like a satellite dish? Like the kind that could go on the ground?
It's probably something alien.
The ruins at Eggum are the remains of a former World War II German radar station.
This is pretty cool. Definitely worth 40 kroner.
Some good viewpoints from here.
Very, very good views. And a beautiful drive, too. So,
And if the sun was out, you could see sunset, kind of.
yes, this would be an epic view for sunset. And this would make for some great beach camping if you have a camper van.
It was really fun to explore Eggum, and we would have loved to stay longer, but it was midnight and we needed to get back to our hotel. The long drive from Eggum back to our hotel really gave us a new appreciation for having a camper van.
Well, we had fun at Eggum. It was very cool, but also very cold.
Yeah, pretty windy.
Yeah, and I think we're pooped. So we're gonna drive an hour and a half back to our hotel and call it a day.
We'll see you in the next one.
Today is kind of... Started the day off with some delicious cinnamon buns that we picked up.
Yeah. They do seem to clean them pretty regularly. I've seen people in there, like, pretty much.
It was only 3 days that we had the Volkswagen camp. Ooh, a ferry. Sorry. Am I saying it?
I can say it. What are we saying? Well, we just returned our camper van, and we picked.
So this is lefse. It's sort of like a tortilla, but it's made with tomatoes.
Tomatoes! That'd be gross. Did you pick up the bun or the paper?
I picked up the bun.
Did it actually fit into the bun once you...
No.
No.
I made a mess. Did you not see me eat that?
I saw you eat it. I didn't quite see you pick it up.
Aside from the fresh-made burgers, they also have salmon sashimi, which, fun fact, Norwegians invented salmon. No.
They invented salmon.
I didn't know. I started the sentence without knowing how to complete it.
I think we need to take one home.
So cold. It looks like some ancient Viking structure or something, but I don't think so. After seeing everything else around here, that structure is definitely not.